Hey everyone, and welcome to my chaotic mess. If you're new here, my name is Melissa.
I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day.
Today is Monday, and it's the start of a new week. As you guys know, I did not do the best last week, and I gave myself grace for that. It was a very emotionally and physically hard week for me, and so I just said, okay, well, anyway, we're in the car. We're going to Publix because they have the same sale that Kroger had on sodas last week. They have it this week, or up until Wednesday at least. And according to their app, they have my Dr. Pepper Cherry Zeros. I'm sorry, it used to be Diet Dr. Pepper Cherry, and now they don't make Diet Dr. Pepper Cherry anymore. They make the Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero, whatever. Anyway, so I'm gonna go get some of that. I might see what other sodas are part of the sale, because if Fresca is, maybe I'll get a Fresca as well, because I really don't need 4. Maybe I do need 4, because apparently Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero is a hot commodity in this state. Anyway, so we're gonna go to Publix and hope and pray that they have what I'm going after. It's pretty early, and I say pretty early in the morning. It's like 9:30. Anyway, so we're gonna go there. We're gonna come back to the house. I'm gonna go over the weekly plans with you, and then we will just get started. And hopefully there will not be hours of talking. You know, we'll try to keep it mostly voiceover for this video, because I plan on sticking to the plan, guys. I plan on getting it all done. Okay, so just FYI, I have this week, next week, the week after that, there will be no weekly video. We won't even be home. And then the week after that, we'll be back to weekly videos. So that being said, I need to know what type of videos you guys will want for the week that I'm not here, because I need to get them recorded, edited, scheduled, you know what I'm saying, within these next 2 weeks. I'm already doing a Q&A this coming Wednesday. You will have already seen that by the time you've seen this. If you want another Q&A, that's fine. We can definitely do another Q&A. If you know what? No, I have a video plan. But if you have other video ideas, put them down below. But I just thought of one. But that only takes care of 1 day and not 2 days. So I don't know if I'm going to have a deep clean video for Wednesday that week that I can upload yet. We'll see. Okay? Anyway, but just, yeah, leave your ideas down below for sure. Because I'm always welcome to ideas. And yeah, now I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys and go to Publix. Alright, bad view again. I got the goods. I also went and got me a barbecue chicken sandwich from Panera Bread. But I got this at Publix. I never seen this one. It's called Ultra Vice Guava. So here we try it. I also got one that I did like. I'm all out of Monsters at home, so yes, I know I don't need them, but they are good. It's not bad. trying to think of what it tastes like. It definitely doesn't taste like guava to me. Not that I've had a lot of guava fruit, but it's good. Would I seek it out? Probably not, but if it was like one of the only options, I'd probably get it over, let's say, like orange or grape or purple, whatever the purple one is. Anyway, I'm going home. I'll see you guys there. Okay, I ate my lunch. I ate half of my sandwich, which I should have just ordered half a sandwich. They asked me, and of course I said a whole sandwich because I'm just not used to my new appetite yet. So I have a half of a sandwich sitting in the fridge. Also, they changed the sandwich, and I did not know that because it used to be, I got the barbecue chicken sandwich at Panera Bread, by the way. It used to be the barbecue chicken with the crispy onions, and now they just put red onions on it, and I didn't know that, so I have to pick the onions off. I don't like raw onions, just so you guys know, not like you care. Anyway, here's this week. There's not a lot on this week, and I did that purposefully. I did not want to overwhelm myself. I feel like if I don't overwhelm myself, I'm more likely to get it done. So for today, we have vacuum, laundry. I have order prescriptions on there. I don't know why I put it on Monday. I knew better. We're going to be ordering the prescriptions tomorrow, but I'm just going to leave it on today. So just know that's going to get done tomorrow. And then also put kitchen to bed. Tuesday, we have vacuum, record and edit Q&A, and dust, and then put kitchen to bed. Wednesday, we have vacuum, laundry. Did I have laundry on here? Yeah, laundry today. Vacuum, laundry, start deep cleaning, upload my video, and then put the kitchen to bed. And I could, if I get it completely done on Tuesday, I will go ahead and schedule it to be uploaded for Wednesday. But sometimes I do like touch-ups the day of editing, but I don't know. It's a Q&A, so I don't think I'm gonna have to do that. And plus, there's a couple times when I'm just in a rush. You can tell in the videos where I could have edited it down better, but I didn't because was in a hurry to get it up. So I'm not the best at editing by any means, and I probably never will because it's not what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I used to do a lot more editing in my videos on my old channel back in the day, back 2008 when I had my old channel, because I uploaded 3 times a week, but they were more like daily vlog style. So there was a lot of editing, cutting, stuff like that I did. Whereas with the cleaning videos, I don't do much editing, to be honest with you. There's a lot of things, a lot of times when I'm talking that I'll go through and I'll cut stuff out because otherwise every video would be almost 3 hours because I just talk. But yeah, so, you know, if for some reason I schedule it, I'll go ahead and check mark it on Tuesday is what I'm saying. Thursday, we have vacuum, continue to deep clean, edit, which means I'm just going to start editing the video that goes up on Saturday, and then kitchen to bed. Friday, vacuum, laundry, finish, edit, kitchen to bed. So I always finish it at nighttime because I do Fridays. I import the footage, put it into the editing software, etc. So top priorities is deep clean kitchen. Backup priorities, low priorities is make jam because I still have not done that. We did the Uncrustables. My husband helped me, and we got 15 Uncrustables out of 2 loaves of bread. And we need to buy a new Uncrustable maker because it just was ripping them to shreds. So, change the chair covers and clean off the tables are my low priority lists. Now, these will eventually become top priority. Maybe not make jam. We're about to leave to go to Indiana. So if I don't get it done before we go, it's not that big of a deal. I can do it when we get back. And then my husband's about to cut all of our chairs down and the table. So I've been trying to wait to put the new covers on until after he does that. But I might go ahead and take the snowman off. Just, you know, because. And then, of course, cleaning off all of the tables. All of our tables are cluttered. The dining room table is cluttered because I'm still working on, you know, deep cleaning the kitchen and stuff like that. The living room table's just junked up with like my toolbox and stuff like that. And then, of course, the back room table is just like an overflow of crap that, why did you guys move? Sorry. I don't know if was it always like that? Has it always been crooked? Because I just literally noticed it going like that. So anyway, so yeah, what else? Oh, Saturday, we're decluttering our bedroom. That's not a recorded thing. Projects I specifically do with my husband probably won't be recorded. There's going to be a few in the future that he will probably be blurred in, but like for most of the projects, we're not recording it. Upload video, kitchen to bed. Sunday, I have to do my shot and kitchen to bed. My habit trackers this week are to read for 30 minutes a day and drink 40 ounces, minimum of 30 minutes a day. Drink 40 ounces of water minimum a day. So this is where the soda comes in handy, because last time I was drinking like maybe 60 ounces of water a day, which probably still isn't like the amount you're supposed to drink a day, but for me it was a lot. So but yeah, that's my weekly habits for this week. I will try to add a new habit every week. It's just like last week I didn't do anything really that was on my list, so I kind of just rolled over the habits from last week. I did read last week, so I did read almost every day last week. But anyway, I don't have any appointments this week. Also, my calendar came with these stickers. Like, these are great if you're doing the weeks far in advance, you know what I'm saying? But I do it week by week. I guess I could always just put a sticker on there to put a sticker on there. These work great in like planners, like actual planners though. I had my planner that I got last time did come with these, and I thought about doing the planner thing again, but I didn't utilize it the way you're meant to utilize it. And I feel like I want to try the week by week approach first, or this year, to see if I can stick to a routine better. And then maybe next year I can combine this with a planner to try to get more into the planner. I don't know. Maybe I'll just stick with this. I could start doing weeks out, but like I said, there's some weeks I'm not gonna be filling one out. Like if we're not gonna be in town, I'm not gonna fill one of these out, because these are literally just my to-do list, like it says up here. So if we're gonna be out of town, I don't ever plan anything at all. We have like things that we might want to do, but like if they don't get done, they don't get done. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. One of the things I need to add to the priorities, and we're going to put on top priority, is if you remember last week, we hung the cow pictures in the bathroom. 4 of them have fallen down. The command strips, I basically wasted money on the command strips is what I'm saying. Anyway, I bought a glue gun. I have glue guns. They're wired glue guns, but like most of them barely work because they're so old and clogged, and you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so I bought a wireless one. Hopefully that sound is okay. I bought a wireless one off Amazon. We are going to hot glue the frame and put it on the wall. It's tile wall, so if it was the, excuse me, hey, no one wants to hear that. If it was the one behind the toilet, I would have to think of a different option. Probably put it on a nail at that point. But the ones on the tile walls, we can get by with hot gluing, I think. Because no one uses that bathroom, so it's never going to get like so hot that the glue melts off of the wall. At least I'm hoping. Because the house is pretty good as far as keeping the air conditioning in. The only room that has a hard time really holding any sort of cooled air is, well, supposedly this room, but I haven't felt that. But of course it's been cold, so I guess I'll let you know during the summer, because my family said that this room was really hot when they were staying in it. But it could be that there were 4 people sleeping in this room, because I had the queen size bed and the king size bed all in here. But our room gets really hot any time of the year, and the living room has its moments. Like in the summertime, it's really hard to keep that room cooled off, and I think it's because the windows are garbage. I don't know what that was. Anyway, but yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna let you guys go, and we're gonna start cleaning. I think we may start with laundry. I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna sit here and think about the order in which I want to do things today. There's not much on the list, but also, like, if I have energy, I might start dusting so that there's not so much to do tomorrow, because I'm gonna have to get the ladder out to dust, like the top of the TV stand. And my husband bought me the Swiffer extendable thing, so I'm gonna go around and clean all the ceiling fans off, which means I gotta turn 2 of them off because they're on 24/7. So the one in our bedroom's on 24/7. This one has, the way this one is hooked up in this room, the fan is on a separate switch, whereas like in our bedroom, the fan and the light are on the same switch. Same with the living room. Same, no, not the living room. Living room has a separate fan switch, but it's blocked right now, which we purposely knew it was going to be blocked. Not a big deal. We can still pull, like, we turned the light off with the string. Not a big deal to us, but maybe big deal to some people. I don't necessarily need the light switch. I would much rather have my house set up the way it is, but the light switches are blocked in that room. But I think, oh, and then the back room, the sunroom, when you turn the light on, the fan comes on as well. So sorry, I felt like I was gonna like burp vomit. If you ever like feel that way, where you like, I don't feel sick, but like I felt like if I burped, other stuff was gonna come up with it. Anyway, not to be gross, but anyway, I'm just sitting here chit-chatting and wasting time, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna let you go. We've already went through the week of what we're gonna do this week. Next week is gonna be a little different because I gotta start packing for our trip. I gotta start getting all the stuff we're going to take with us that will not be coming back. We're decluttering, but it's decluttering mainly, like most of my craft stuff I'm giving to my mother-in-law because she likes to craft. I like to craft, but I haven't had the desire to craft. And so rather than the stuff sit here and just grow dust and to the point where I may never get into a crafty mood again, I'd rather give it to someone who may use it. So that being said, that's going to be something on the list for next week. I also have the stuff that was in the curio cabinet that I need to put back in, but I want to measure the curio cabinet's width with against what this bench is and see if it will fit on that wall. I don't know if it will or not. So if I do that though, I'm gonna have to move the Wi-Fi extender. I had to buy a Wi-Fi extender, by the way, because when I moved it into this room, for some reason, the Wi-Fi didn't want to like work very well in this room. And like this room is the same distance from the router box as my desk was in the sunroom. So it doesn't make sense why it doesn't want to work back here. But we bought a Wi-Fi extender. It wasn't that expensive. I think it was like 20 bucks. It wasn't very expensive, but the Wi-Fi works really good now. Like it's always at top notch. I just knew I had to get one when I was exporting my videos the first time that moved in here, and it took 4 hours to export my footage. So anyway, I'm gonna let you go. I talked too long. I'm gonna try and make it only voiceover from now on. So sorry guys, sorry. All right, so I don't know how much voiceover is actually going to be in this episode. We'll see. But I'm not feeling good today at all. Last night I started getting like something was in my throat and I couldn't get it out. And the later and later it got, the worse and worse my throat started feeling. If you guys don't know, I have PTSD when it comes to sore throats because I got my tonsils taken out as an adult. And so now every time my throat hurts, I just have flashbacks to having my tonsils out because that was like the worst pain. Well, not the worst pain. A uterine biopsy was worse than the tonsillectomy, but long-term pain, the tonsillectomy was definitely worse. Anyway, so I still feel like there's something stuck in my throat, and I, went to Dr. Google and it said it could possibly be a mucus lump. And so I just took a capful of the Mucinex that we have from the last time I was sick. So hopefully that will help loosen it up and move it on out, either whether it comes up or down. I don't care at this point. It's really just irritating my throat. It also said if you needed to clear your throat to drink cold water, but oh man. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not feeling the best today. And, it's like my body knows I'm about to go to Indiana and it's revolting. It's like saying, no. Oh, man. Look, fun facts. I'm actually allergic to Indiana. And you're going to be like, what? You can't be allergic to a state. But no, the allergist actually told me I was allergic to every single environmental thing in the state of Indiana and that I would benefit to move. So when we got the opportunity to move back to Florida, that is why I was all for it, because I was getting allergy shots 3 times a week. Plus, I was still taking over the counters every now and then. Like, if I had a bad flare up, the allergist told me I could take allergy pills only on the flare up days, because it's not recommended to take it when you're getting allergy shots, because allergy shots, they actually inject you with a small dose of the allergen, and like over time your doses, the allergen injection, the way they explained it to me is they start with very small dose, and it works, like gradually gets more and more until basically your immune system starts tolerating it. But we moved before I ever got past stage 1. So I don't know. I feel like I'm allergic to a lot of things in Florida as well, but I haven't went to an allergist down here to find out. It mainly because as it is now, our insurance company is crap, and my luck, they'd be like, that doesn't seem like it's medically necessary, we're not covering it. So since I can't afford to keep paying for things out of pocket every day, I'm just gonna suffer. I think it's starting to break it up. I think the more I talk, the more it helps move it as well. I tried the whole rubbing the throat thing, but all it did was make me vomit. So I'm not going to do that anymore. Anyway, not that you guys wanted to know that, but I'm going to, sorry, I'm going to play some music so I can stop talking for a little bit. And I'll get back to you guys.
I did a lot of bad things, and never did I give in. Just 'cause the thought of being vulnerable made me feel less than I am. I have never felt home till you entered my door, and from that moment I knew that a home is whatever you choose. That's the thing about you. The best thing I did, and I want you to know, was letting you in. From that moment I knew that you were all I missed. Baby, it took just one kiss. 'Cause here in your arms I can finally let go. The rest of the world is outside when you make sure takes just one kiss. The best thing I did, and I want you to know, was letting you in from that moment. I knew that you were all I missed. Baby, it took just one kiss. 'Cause here in your arms I can finally let go. The rest of the world is outside when you made sure I'm all you missed. Baby, it took just one kiss.
You know, looking back on some of this footage, I'm sitting there like watching myself like do this, move it from that where I had it to over there. When the very next day I'm gonna be moving it back so that oh my god, I think it's the next day. Anyway, but yeah, oh my. I also can't believe it took so long. Oh, yeah, so long to you'll hear all about this part here in just a second. But yeah, I can't believe it took me so long to finally get around to finishing decluttering the kitchen and stuff. My kitchen isn't completely done yet by any means for the deep clean, but um it's like 1,000 times better than it is in this clip right here. Like this clip now gives me anxiety. Anyway, how are y'all doing? I told you guys I wasn't going to do a 2-hour video, but it's probably going to be real close, just so you know. At this point, I don't know where it's going to end at, but as of now, the editing is at 1 hour, 41 minutes, 52 seconds. So, I haven't done anything today yet. I don't know if I'm going to do anything today or if I'm just going to sign off for Friday. So I don't know. Whoops. Anyway, this was an experiment and the pork chops actually came out really good. It was brown sugar, honey, soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, and I just kind of like put all the pork chops in there, rubbed it around, and baked them. Now, the only thing I would do different is I would add salt. Because they were a little bit lacking in the salt department, and I figured the soy and Worcestershire sauce would have enough salt in it, but it still needed a little bit of salt. But yeah, plus the recipe called for like 4 1-inch thick pork chops, and my pork chops, hold on. Well, that was an unfortunate sidetrack. I was coming in here to start dinner and unload the dishwasher. When I took the brown sugar out, the lid was covered with ants. So gross. I didn't notice it at first. I hate ants. I'm telling you, I think I've said this before in a vlog. I know I've told my friend before. I am pretty sure this house was built on a giant ant hill because I cannot keep the ants out. I have to constantly, it seems, at least every 6 months, I have to take all the stuff off the counter, wipe everything down real good, put a little of this Zevo into the cracks of the wall, and then once it dries, put everything back. I just sprayed this cabinet down because that's where all the baked goods were. I will wipe that out since there's food that's in it, but I'm gonna let it sit in there for overnight, and then tomorrow I'll wipe it out and put everything, like wipe all the containers and stuff down and put it back. It's really unfortunate that these ants won't go away. They just need to go away. They just need to get out of my life. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. They're I hate them. I am going to unload the dishwasher. What time is it? Well, that's not the right time. Hold on. 6 o'clock, so 6 o'clock. 5 o'clock, so I'm gonna get the rest of dinner started. And then if I get to it, I'll unload the dishwasher. I don't know if we're gonna get to it or not. I need to get dinner done first, so. All right, it's the same day. I had to change clothes. I felt like I had ants all over me. I probably didn't, but you know, it was just like an in my head situation. I promise we're gonna tackle this. Not today. I think Wednesday, after we put our load of laundry in, we're gonna take some of this to the bedroom and fold it. Because it's getting a little out of hand. And we're gonna have to wash my husband's work clothes Wednesday anyway, so it'll be a good time to get some of this taken care of. But for now, we're just gonna keep adding to the pile. Oh. Anyway, as I was saying, my pork chops were maybe, they were at least a half an inch thick, maybe a little bit thicker, but yeah, because we just buy pork loins and then my husband cuts them. So we don't buy pork chops pre-cut. I mean, we do sometimes, like if there's a really good sale, we'll do it, but usually it's cheaper to just buy a pork loin and cut it. But yeah, but it also called for like 4 pork chops, and I package them in 3s because I know I'm not going to eat 2 pork chops. I barely eat 1 anymore. So usually I try to eat the protein of the meal first, and then I'll eat the extra stuff if I'm still hungry. But yeah. My appetite is basically non-existent anymore. I do get hungry, but I'll eat and I'll be full real quick. So I don't eat a lot. And so it's amazing that I haven't really lost much weight because I'm not eating. And I'm moving. I feel like I'm moving a little bit more than I used to, but not really. I'm trying to give myself some credit, but let's just be honest, not really. I mean, you guys can be the judge. You're gonna be watching my weekly videos, and you're gonna see everything I do in the day because that's the whole point of them. So hold on. I'm actually gonna let those sit overnight because there were ants in them, all in them, all in them. I'm so glad we're deep cleaning the kitchen this week because it needs to be done, because I need to get the ant spray down and try to just get rid of these fuckers. Sorry for my language. I cannot stand ants. Anyway, I tried, but I want them to kind of soak in that, and then any of them, I guess the stuff is something they're attracted to, so if any more are around, they should hopefully get attracted to it and die. Can someone tell me what the purpose of ants are? What is the purpose of ants in this world? I just need to know. Because like bees, they have a purpose. They help pollinate the world, right? But what do ants do? I need to know. I just need to know. So, anyway, I guess we'll try again tomorrow because I can't stand it. Every time I just feel so itchy. So I guess I'll load it up tomorrow before I take a shower so that I can wash the itchy feeling off. Oh my gosh. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, guys. I need to just change out that. All right, we're gonna pivot today. Today we were supposed to dust, but because of the great ant invasion of 2025, we're gonna start deep cleaning this damn kitchen. Like, I still get the I hate ants. Anyway, I'm gonna like thoroughly inspect everything that we pulled out of this cabinet. I also have stuff on the upper shelves. The main thing I'm worried about, I should have probably took it out, is the stevia. Because I did spray, but I didn't spray that high. I just sprayed the bottom two shelves. We gotta wipe those off still. But that's the only real food. No, I mean there's other food up there. We're gonna need to pull that crap down. So let's get the ladder. I have my rag. And I think I'm just gonna get a bowl of hot water instead of using my spray, because I don't know how that would interact with the bug killer. So we're gonna do that. And also my skin is so itchy, so ignore me. We're gonna get some hot water. Probably should load the dishes first, but I need to hand wash this, and I kind of need this cleared off so I can do that. So, and also the smell of that stuff is really starting to get to me. So, I think I'm just gonna have to like really scrub everything down and hope for the best and not put any spray down, because it's really starting to bother me. It didn't used to bother me, but it's starting to bother me now. So I guess one of the things I really need to do is kind of move my Dutch oven, because it's in the middle of all this crap. And also I think they're living in the lids, because yesterday when I pulled the brown sugar down, I didn't see any of them until I twisted open the lid. So I'm gonna twist open all the lids and yeah. already starting to feel itchy. Oh man, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this, but I needed to move that anyway because I need space. But I have this bag here of powdered sugars open. I'm gonna have to check that. It's anyway. So yeah, the deep clean of the kitchen is going to be a separate video. So I just wanted to let you guys know that there will be no dusting on Tuesday this week. But just so you guys know, when I show the clips for Tuesday, which you'll see this, there will be no dusting. Anyway, I'm going to go start the deep clean video now, and I'll get back to you when we do the next item on Tuesday's list. Anyway, all that just to say that you guys will get to see if, you know, this weekly not weekly habit, but weekly to-do list is really any help. But I showed you it at the beginning of the week, and you're gonna be a little bit like, what the hell? Why do you bother making a list? That's what you're gonna say this week. And all I have to say is, you know, you're right. But I'm trying my best over here, but like other things come up that I feel need to be a higher priority. And I think that's my problem, is I try to do stuff not on the list, and then the list doesn't get done. And anyway, it just is a whole mess. It's a whole mess. And we're still figuring out the kinks. This is technically week 2. I mean, technically it's week 3. I mean, let's just be real. It's week 3. But the second week I'm actually doing something. But also, I did not put the kitchen to bed last night. Like I said, I went to bed when my husband went to bed. That's how crappy I was feeling. And granted, he stayed up later than normal because we were watching the hockey game. But yeah, anyway. By the way, the Bolts barely won. And yeah, but they won. Alright, guys. I'm calling it a Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yeah, I'm calling it a Tuesday. As you can probably tell, I got a lot done today. This whole side, minus behind the fridge, is done. Well, I take that back. I haven't cleaned the baking cart yet, but so I just have to clean that and behind the fridge. But tomorrow, we're going to still be pivoting, and I'm going to finish this side, and then hopefully we'll do behind everything and get the floors cleaned, and then we'll be done with the kitchen. Done. I still have a mess on the table to clean, but that's fine. Anyway, so the kitchen is basically to bed. That's gonna dry overnight because I don't want to wash them in the dishwasher. I did not vacuum today. I'm going to vacuum first thing tomorrow so that we're not going multiple days without vacuuming the couch and living room. Also, I'm debating getting a rug for the kitchen, like a big rug, because as it is now, the water bowl is right behind you guys, and when Stitch drinks, he tracks water all the way to basically the end of the kitchen, and a lot of times end up almost dying on his slobber. So I'm thinking about getting a rug for the kitchen. I know a lot of people are going to say that's unsanitary, but I don't know, maybe I could get by with just getting a runner in the middle. But my look, he'll like walk everywhere but where the runner is. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm still thinking on it. I'm thinking on a lot of things. Like you'll see in next Wednesday's video where I asked about this. My husband took it off. It is actual live electric. So I'm getting an outlet for that. And he's gonna put it in. And I'm gonna make it for like the toaster. Probably my dad's coffee pot because I don't need it on my main counter. And I'm probably gonna move my kettle. No, not my kettle. I use my, stop looking at the counter and look at me. Sorry. Sorry, I'll probably leave the kettle in there, but take my coffee maker off. And then that way I won't have as much to move when I need counter space, because we're gonna leave this counter pretty much minus the toaster, because the toaster's going in there, but pretty much how it is. And then this counter can be used for prep. Like if I need to roll something out, I'll have a big enough surface. So, I mean, ideally you would want your prep counter to be the one right next to the stove. It is what it is. Because for me, the oven, the countertop oven makes more sense over here, I guess, instead of next to the fridge. I didn't like it over there. So I don't know. I'm tired. I'm gonna go lay down, read, and I will see you guys in the morning. All right. It's been a lazy morning day. It is almost 12:30. I took a shower. I made dinner. Oh, I need to go upload my video. So anyway, I'm putting some of the towels in here. I'm only doing half towels, and then half is going to be cleaning rags. I just think that would make the most sense. And I'm trying to get the towels that dry the best in this drawer, because they're most likely going to be for like drying wet hands. Some of these are so old, like I really just need to get some new towels. All right, these are the towels that are good to wipe dry hands. So I'm gonna put those over here. Can you even see? Yeah. In this drawer with the pot holders, I think I'm just gonna leave them rolled up too, because why not? Why not? All right. Yeah, that's it. This, I'm going to empty one of the boxes in there. Let me take you to the living room. I've already done, like not folded though. I got my husband's work shirts washed. They're in the dryer now. And we have some towels to fold. I've done nothing, but I've done stuff, if that makes any sense to you guys at all. It's weird. I was gonna condition my hair, but for the light, oh my God, are you serious? I even looked there. Oh my God. I didn't condition my hair because I couldn't find those a minute ago. I probably should go put them in the bathroom, but oh my God. Let's go to the living room. All right. So I'm pretty sure it's this. Nope, these are light bulbs. Okay. So not those. What about these? buy these off Temu. They're just cheaper, and I don't really care about the controversy. So these are like the toilet wand heads, and I've been buying them off. This is the second time because, well, I still have a pack. I found a pack in my like I call it my bathroom, but the front bathroom. And then my husband, the other bathroom's completely out, but this linen closet I'm gonna put extra cleaning supplies in. Usually I used to keep it out in the garage and I would forget all about it. Like, I have so much stuff out in the garage still, but I know I don't have any of these. So anyway, so these will go in the closet. The closet's on my list of things to clean. I have a list in my brain and it's slowly getting done, but that's all I can really say about it. I'm gonna put these up, and then I'm gonna show you the stuff we bought at Home Goods this past weekend. So let's put this up. Boy. Whew, okay. It's not much, but you know, whatever. We bought more of these. My husband actually was the one that found these. I looked in the normal aisle and I did not see them. Apparently they're reversible. I did not realize that. This one, maybe? No, it's not. The picture just doesn't show the print. Anyway, I wanted some more like spring summery. Granted, it's blue, not green, but since they're so hard to find, I don't really care. Alright. And I honestly forgot, oh, those were $7.99. And then we got these, they're Blackstone, well, it just says barbecue grill scrubber. You can use them on the grill, on the Blackstone, apparently on your gas stove, your cast iron, not cast iron, I'm sorry, pots and pans, your oven. Anyway, they're just scrubbers, and my husband said this was a good deal. He's bought these before off, I think, Amazon or maybe Temu, I don't know, but these are $3.99 and you get one handle and 5 sponges. So that's probably says that on the thing somewhere. No, it doesn't. So anyway, I told you the price, $3.99. And then we bought, you know, stuff for the kitchen, of course. I bought some lemon pepper spice. This has, I love these spices. This has black pepper, salt, acidity regulator, which is citric acid, red bell pepper, garlic, sugar, onion, turmeric, lemon peel, carrot, and parsley. I've noticed that a lot of this brand, the gourmet, the price just came off, the Gourmet Collection brand, I noticed that a lot of their spice blends have carrot in it. Anyway, this was $4.99. Home Goods has a really good deal on spices, oils, stuff like that. So if you're ever wanting like healthier, like no preservative spice blends, check out Home Goods. Check out Home Goods, and their oils are like supreme. They have oil from Italy that if you were to like buy it from a normal grocery store, you'd probably pay close to $20, and you can usually get it for around $12, somewhere around there. So anyway, I bought more vanilla syrup for my iced coffee, because I've been really into the coconut coffee. So the other what am I saying? What am I saying? The other syrup has not been getting used very much. But anyway, I'm low on vanilla, and they have not had the vanilla the last few times we went to Home Goods. So when I saw a vanilla, I bought it. I know this is definitely not good for you. It is, well, obviously it's mainly water, shockingly, because that's the top ingredient. Top ingredient is the most prominent ingredient, if you didn't know that. But it's got like all these preservatives, cellulose gum, citric acid. I'm sure I'm still, if you know a healthy syrup, let me know, because, and vanilla, it needs to be vanilla, okay, because vanilla goes good with the coconut. Which I know you're gonna tell me I need to give up my creamer, but that's never gonna happen unless you can find me a coconut coffee creamer without preservatives. I'm just saying. Little baby steps, y'all, little baby steps. Anyway, I haven't even really been drinking coffee all that much, but when I do have it, I like it to be right. So, yeah, that's all we got from Home Goods. I'm trying to think. I'm not really planning on doing anything today. If I do, I need to go upload the video. Let's go into the room, because I keep forgetting to upload today's video. And honestly, I took a shower. That should be good enough, right? Anyway, I am going to vacuum today. So I am going to do that. I did put the kitchen to bed last night. I did not vacuum yesterday, so I'll just cross that out. I've already read for 30 minutes today. I really need to make me some water. I have not drunk water, and I know I'm lacking hydration because your urine tells you everything, by the way. So my urine is telling me I need to drink water. Anyway, but yeah, Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. I don't think I mentioned that earlier. Today's Wednesday, and I don't know. I woke up barely able to get out of bed, by the way. My back is killing me from working so much yesterday, which you'll see that in next Wednesday's video, but there's still things I have to finish for that video. But we got a lot done, and I was pushing myself probably a little too hard. And I know for a lot of you, it will probably look like I didn't really do anything. And really, I mean, in retrospect, I probably didn't do anything, but with all my back and health issues, it was a lot. Anyway, you're gonna have to let me know. I'm trying to change up my titles because apparently I'm not SEO friendly, whatever. Not that I care, but I'm tired of these people emailing me. Basically they want you to pay them to grow their channel, and I refuse to do that. I want my channel to grow organically, and that's all I'm going to say about it. I refuse to pay someone to grow my channel. That's just, I'm not gonna say that's stupid, because I know some people might feel like it's worth it, but to me, it's just, I just don't want to pay someone to run my channel. I don't want to buy subscribers, is basically what I'm saying. And I feel like that's what happens, is they promote and promote and promote, and you get people that subscribe to you because these other people are telling you to subscribe to this person, but then they never watch your channel. And then so you have the subscribers, but you don't have the watch hours because they're not watching it. And so YouTube is looking at this like, what's going on? How do they already have 1,000 subscribers? If they have 1,000 subscribers, they should have their watch hours in. And it just, to me, it's not, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not very natural, you know, it's not very, I don't know, I just would rather people watch my channel because they want to watch my channel, not because someone told them to. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys or not. But the thing is, they tell you in these emails what your channel is lacking. And so, you know, with like a little bit of research, it's not that hard for me to try and figure things out myself and, you know, get it done and try to work on the things they're saying. But like one of them said that I don't promote my, or like there's no promotion of my other platforms basically, but I keep all of my other platforms down in the description. So I mean, I'm not going to sit there and tell you to go subscribe to me on well, don't subscribe to me on TikTok. I don't post there anymore. I'm not going to tell you to go follow me on Instagram if you don't want to. I'm not going to tell you to follow me anywhere if you don't want to. So I feel like people need to want to follow someone. I just went through my Instagram probably 2 weeks ago, and I deleted like 400 people that I was following. 400 people that I just, why did I follow them? You know why I followed them? Because at the time, most of them were like reality shows. So at the time, it was reality shows that I was like really into. So I was keeping up with them through their social media. But I honestly don't care. So why am I still following them? I don't care. But I do follow my hockey players now. They don't post very often though, which isn't surprising, but most celebrities don't post. They will make little clips, and then their publicist or their whatever agent, manager, or assistant, that's the word I was looking for, will post for them. Maybe one day I'll be rich enough and I can have an assistant to run my social media platforms. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, if I ever make enough money to make sure my husband and I have everything paid and have money to where we can travel during his weeks off, and I have money left over, I'm getting an editor, because I hate editing. I would much rather just watch what the editor put together and then fix things here or there and then post it. But I hate editing. That's why I don't do in-depth editing. I think if I had an actual editor, I wouldn't just do cleaning vlogs. Maybe I would do more like day in the life type situations, which is kind of like what this is. The weekly vlog is kind of like a day in the life situation, but not really, because I'm still cleaning. We're just following my cleaning list, even though right now I'm talking to you like a vlog, but that's because I'm not planning on doing anything today, and I want to put at least a little bit of time in for Wednesday. Anyway, I made some sort of sauce for meatballs. My dinner is almost all homemade except the meatballs. I store-bought the meatballs. I really need to, and see, I like to make, when I say I want to make homemade meatballs, I like to make homemade meatballs in the biggest bowl I have. And usually that costs about $100 in meat, but it stocks our freezer for probably, I want to say 6 to 8 months if we eat them right. We love meatballs, by the way. So when we have them in our freezer, we tend to eat them a lot. And I make just regular plain meatballs, and then you sauce them however you want. So if you want them in spaghetti, you put them in spaghetti. If you want, like, I'm making some sort of Chinese meatball today. I tasted the sauce. It tastes good. I wouldn't call it a teriyaki sauce, but I don't know what to call it. They just called it, I don't even know what, oh, they called it honey garlic sauce. It was good. I tasted it before it was hot too. So, and before it had the garlic in it, because I wanted to make sure it didn't taste like ketchup, because ketchup is one of the ingredients in it. And my hair's time to come out. It's dry enough. So, yeah, now you get to see all the hair that comes out with it. I'm telling you what. Anyway, so, but I had some already homemade fried rice in the freezer. It has some chicken in it, but that's gonna be okay. Meatballs and chicken fried rice is fine. So I set it out to thaw, and then I'll just heat that up, and we'll serve that with the meatballs. And it's a nice little dinner. I had planned on going to Trader Joe's today, which is why I did a crock pot meal, but I just don't want to go. I don't want to go. So maybe this weekend, well, my husband wants to clean the room, so maybe not. I was gonna say maybe I can convince him to go to Trader Joe's. Maybe if I can convince him to go to Fort Myers for lunch or something one day, we can run to Trader Joe's. I don't want a lot, and I've actually been contemplating just waiting until we get back from Indiana to go. I just want some convenience things, and Trader Joe's is a good place to get like convenience food, because it's not all of it, you still gotta watch it, but a lot of it is a little bit more healthier than what you would buy at a normal store. And yes, this is how I usually brush my hair most of the time, is I finger comb it. I stopped really using a brush. When I do brush my hair, I use my husband's brush from the Dollar Tree, and it works way better than my $8 wet hair brush. Though it just like on dry hair it works way better. On wet hair it works way better, but most of the time I just finger comb it, because there's so little of it left anymore that it doesn't even matter. My hair used to be thick, like thick, so thick that I would have to have it thinned out every summer. My mom would take me to get my hair thinned out every summer, and now it's like nothing. I can finger comb it and be fine. And that's, I don't know how we got off to hair, but anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go because I need to finish uploading this. And if I do anything else today, I'll get back on. We are gonna vacuum, so I'll see you when I vacuum. Okay, my husband and I are gonna work on our room this weekend. And so since I haven't been showing you like befores of the rooms we're working on together, I'm gonna show you all my skeletons. I need you to know that our bedroom is the least worked on room in the house. Like, I generally usually will come in here and vacuum, and every now and then I will clean the floors, but I don't really do anything else. And this is our catch-all room, and well, this used to be our oh, you can't see it, hold on. This used to be our catch-all room. It still probably looks like it, but I'm honestly leaving this little bit of stuff on the bed so that this one doesn't get on the bed, because my dad's like me, he's allergic to dogs and cats. He's not, like, he's more allergic than I am, but like neither one of us are deathly allergic. We're just, you know, itchy eyes, sometimes, well, my dad gets shortness of breath now, but he has COPD. But anyway, when the room, like when it's as dander free as possible, it works. And leaving him to where he can't get on the bed will be helpful. And then I'm gonna have to buy something that I can put on the bed for when it's not in use after I clear it off. Because obviously they're going to end up coming and using it, and I'm not going to just put junk back on the bed. So I'm looking for, I know one of the YouTubers I watch has like a little, almost like it almost looks like a miniature baby gate, but you just set it on the edge of your mattress, and it deters her bunny from jumping up on the bed. But obviously Stitch can jump over that. So I'm just trying to think of something that I can put on there to deter him. The only other option I can think of is to get like plastic tarps to put over the furniture, like over the bed when they're not using it. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to show you my room. So again, save your judgments. Also, I'm keeping this. I just forgot to put in the closet, and I need to put that stuff back in the curio cabinet, but I'm still debating on bringing the curio cabinet back into this room, or into this room, and moving the bench or chest, whatever they're called. Anyway, now remember, save your judgments. This is our room. Okay, we don't ever make our bed. My sheets are falling. These sheets are horrible, by the way. They don't stay on. All the, like, what are they called? Dryer sheets, I just shove in that basket. I don't know why I don't go dump it when it gets full. But I don't. And yeah, so our closet's the main thing. As you can see, the whole bottom of the closet is filled with crap. The top part needs to be gone through. Like this side, this upper part isn't so bad because I have things in these. Those are extra shoes. What's below that? I don't even know what that is below that. But like I have sheets. The back tote, I can probably just get rid of everything. It's my scrubs. And I don't think I'm gonna be going back to work to where I use them. This laundry basket, dirty clothes. I need to wash them. See, when I clean my laundry, instead of putting them in the dresser where it goes, I just set it up here. Some of that needs folded and hung up. Like these pants are a hang up item, and I'm sure there's more in there that's a hang up item, but that's donations. The mirror we're going to switch out. For that mirror is going to get donated, and then that mirror is going to go. This was my mom's mirror. That's the only reason I'm keeping this mirror over that mirror. So all the Disney stuff is going to be coming out of this room. We're going to be making this room over eventually because I don't want to do Disney in the bedroom anymore, but I'm also not, like, my parents bought me that and they bought me that, and I made these. I am going to get rid of these though. So if anyone wants them, you know, let me know. I'll be more than happy to send them to you. Just know they're handmade and they're old. Like, I probably made them 10 years ago, because Jess and I have had those in our bedroom since we lived in Jacksonville, so at least 10 years ago. But yeah, I need, like, this is my, is it called a Nezi? Oh my god, I forgot what it's called. Anyways, infrared light thing, I haven't been using that. So if I don't use it, that's like $200 down the drain. More than that, really. But these are special bears. This one was my mom's. This one is Justin's. I think it was his grandma's. They bought her after his grandpa died. This is the one we bought for my mom a long time ago, and this one was my papal's that we bought him a long time ago. And this one is just a Boyd's bear that my mom has had forever. So when she passed away, I kept it. We were gonna bury her with this one, but I asked my siblings if I could please keep it, and they said yes. So anyway, I don't know, I'm about to start crying, but anyway, this, my husband's dad, who we do not communicate with, made for us when we were cordial with him. That's gonna end up going in the office. This is gonna end up going in the office. My husband made that, and then that is all the Disney stuff's going in the office. And then I have my 2 ears behind there with all the hats. I want to get some what are they called, the ear holder things, and I want to put them in here. So I know this is going back and forth, but we're going to have shelves up this wall on both sides, and I'm going to decorate those. Those are purely just decorational shelves. I have a lot of like personal decor, like Disney, penguins, lightning, you know, things like that decor I can put up behind my desk, which this is my desk. If you guys haven't figured out, this is my office space. It also is a guest room. And yes, I know I'm blocking the closet, but we don't really keep anything we have to get to regularly in that closet. It's just holiday stuff. And so we just have to get it out at Christmas time. And it's fine. It's easy to get into the closet. It's not like the doors won't open, and my husband can lift just about everything up over the desk without having to move the desk. So anyway, so if you guys have any ideas for the bed once it's cleared off and made and everything else, I'd really appreciate it. And yes, I know the coffee tables or end tables are too big for the space, but I have nowhere else to put them except for the Florida room, and I don't want to just start using that room for storage. This used to be a storage room more than a guest room, and I'm trying to get to where our storage is minimal, very minimal. Anyway, so that's our bedroom, and that's the before. You guys will see the after when it's done. I still have, I'm just showing you all my skeletons. These are things I need to get frames for. These are like Coca-Cola glasses that I have no idea what to do with them, but I don't want to get rid of them. Maybe I'll put them in the office. I don't know. I'm not a big Coca-Cola person. I might see if my brother wants them. He used to like Coca-Cola memorabilia, or I'll see if my mother-in-law wants them back. I don't know. They were hers. She gave them to me. Anyway, so I'm just not going to get rid of them. When I dust, I need to clean these. I don't even know if you could see. Something dripped on this, and I don't know what. I don't know what would have dripped onto this. So that baffles me a little, like what's on there. So I need to clean that, obviously. The chair needs to be cleaned out. It's mainly just stuff I need to put in its place. The problem is I don't have my utility closet yet, and a lot of these things are going into the utility closet along with those toilet bowl one things I showed you this morning, but for now I'm just putting them in the linen closet. I'm trying to think of what else. We finally hung those back up proper. We hung the shelf up, It's actually straight, believe it or not. It looks crooked as hell. We put a level on it and it's perfectly level. This house is just crooked as hell. So those pillows still haven't been able to make it into the trash because we've been cleaning out other rooms every weekend and the trash is always full. Did we even take the trash to the curb last night? I don't know. I forgot to even ask if we had room last night. I've been out of it lately. Anyway, I'm just giving you guys an overview of the house. I need to clean this table off. I still need to take the snowman things off. I have chair covers in that box right there. But my husband is cutting these down. I'll show you. We did a yes, I'm washing Stitch's bowl. So this is, he moved it here. It won't stay in there. Obviously it's way smaller. So he moved it over here. I just have to move it back. Anyway, see, we're cutting them down and we're going to be cutting the table down as well. But he's got to put the braces back on it. That's why it's out in the garage. He's going to do that to all 4 chairs. Plus he's got to level that. We're doing that to all 4 chairs, and then after we get the chairs set, he's gonna start cutting the table down little by little until it gets to where I want it, because I don't like normal tables, if that makes sense. Like this table in here that's covered in crap. This is another room, a different day, so no judgments. Anyway, this table here is a normal table, and with normal chairs that are back there, and I wish the table was just a little bit higher. And yeah, so I like the table to be like right under my boobs because it's more comfortable for me. I don't have to bend over to eat, and so it really is more comfortable for me, and it is what it is. Anyway, this is dinner. These are they're not homemade meatballs. These are store-bought meatballs, but the sauce is homemade. It's a honey garlic sauce. I can't remember if I told you guys that or not. And so that's dinner. I've just been stirring it every now and then. And then, yes, I know these are wasteful, and I don't care. It's convenient. It helps me to not have to sit there and scrub a crock pot all day long. This is chicken fried rice, and this is what we're having with it. It's still frozen a little inside. It's been sitting out all day. It's fine. Trust me, it's fine. So that just has to be reheated at dinner time. And yeah, I had a 1/4 of a frozen pizza, like one of the Tony's frozen pizzas. So not Tony's, Totino's. Hold on, I'm pretty sure it's on top of the trash. No, it's not. It's down there. The Totino's, you know, like the little dollar pizzas. Yeah, I had a 1/4 of one of those. I know, not the greatest thing, but I don't eat a lot anymore, and I was a little bit hungry, and nothing else sounded good. I mean, even the pizza didn't sound good, but I needed something. Anyway, here's Stitchy Boo Boo in all his glory, and I can't get him out of the window. I keep saying I'm gonna have to like sew those together or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's the updated tour of my chaotic mess. Not that you guys are really gonna care, but I just got my Manjaro. We switched our pharmacy to Amazon because it's so much cheaper. And I gotta show you how it came packaged because I am impressed. I used to use Express Scripts, and they did not package things this well. I'll flip you around. So I was like, what the heck did I order? Because when I used to order stuff through Express Scripts, even when I was on Trulicity, it came in a bag. No ice, no nothing. This came in this box here. Obviously, I'm not gonna open the flap because my address, but then it was wrapped in this insulated bag with all of that ice in it. Plus, it was in bubble wrap. So, like, touche. I am impressed. I am impressed. Like, this is some really good. I mean, the bag is a little big and kind of, you know, not necessary, but, you know, it's necessary for keeping it cold, but like the size of it, maybe they don't have smaller insulated bags. I don't know. But anyway, thumbs up to Amazon for this.
I look in the mirror, who's looking back at me? I don't know what happened, guess we weren't meant to be. I know we had problems, I thought we could fix them, but we got tired. There's nothing left to do but to say goodbye and try to move on. I'll get over you, only wish that I knew how to go on. Baby, you and me, we're so messed up together. Even if we tried, we'd be stuck here forever. I don't understand right now how to make it through, but I'll get over you. And it's not like I'm gonna hate you, it's what it is, nothing left that we could do. Even though it hurts right now, we will make it through. I'll get over you, I'll get over you.
I totally forgot to turn the camera that way when I was finishing the dishwasher. My bad. All right, we're pivoting again. I'm gonna get some of this stuff cleaned up so that I can, and moved, cleaned up and moved so that I can figure out if I can move my vacuum and my new Crosswave into here, because I have to figure out where where this fridge is where I want to build my utility closet, but it might have to go over here on this wall here where you see the glass. Yeah, it might have to go there. So I don't know. So we're going to, it's all going to depend on outlets, you know what I'm saying? Because if there's not an outlet behind this wood here, and that a cord can reach to, it probably won't work for me, but we'll see. Also, I need to figure out doors because I think all of them open this way. And with the thing there, I don't know. So we're gonna see. We're gonna move some stuff and we're gonna see. So keep your hats on. Yell at me later because I really shouldn't be moving any of this stuff, but I don't care.
Back when I met you, we were like fireworks. Thought nothing could break us, but oh how we got burned. Look at us now, we scream, we fight, and no one knows the reason. We're both getting out of line. Now say goodbye and try to move on. I'll get over you, only wish that I knew how to go on. Baby, you and me, we're so messed up together. Even if we tried, we'd be stuck here forever. I don't understand right now how to make it through, but I'll get over you. And it's not like I'm gonna hate you, it's what it is, nothing left that we could do. Even though it hurts right now, we will make it through. I'll get over you. I'll get over you. We were holding on to something that we both know couldn't work, so we should try to say goodbye. You know we had our problems, together. Even if we tried, we'd be stuck here forever. I don't understand right now how to make it through, but I'll get over you. And it's not like I'm gonna hate you. It's what it is, nothing left that we could do. Even though it hurts right now, we will make it through. I'll get over you. I'll get over you. Oh, I'll get over you.
So this project was one of the things that was part of what my husband and I were going to do together, and um, like I said earlier, I needed to get it done because I needed to get my Bissell and stuff set up in a more permanent spot. My Bissell, I've been moving it around from like plug to plug, and I just needed to get it into a more permanent spot. And plus, I wanted to get my vacuum out of the closet that it's been in since we moved in this house. Um, because, well, first of all, it's a pain in the ass anytime I need to get in the closet. I have a hard time doing that because of, sorry, I have a hard time doing it because I have to move the vacuum and all this other crap. So, anyway, it it wasn't really hard to move these things. I know it looks like I'm struggling. I am struggling a little because these stupid floors, the fridge and the freezer kept getting caught on things. Even this stupid bench kept getting caught on stuff, and it was annoying. I don't even know if I had the camera. Oh, I was trying to see if I could fit it there. It didn't work there, by the way. It ended up moving. Wasn't part of my original idea where it got moved to, but it will work for now. You'll see soon enough. That TV was probably the heaviest thing I had to move. Like, yeah, I know you're saying you're sitting here moving fridge and freezers, and you're gonna say that TV was heavy. That TV was heavy. The fridge and freezers I'm just pushing. I'm not really carrying them. So that TV was not light. It's an olderish flat screen, so it's a little on the thick side. I don't know if you could tell, but yeah, it's a little bit of a thick girl, and it has some weight to it. So it's not as light as the newer flat screen TVs are. I'll just say that. Um, but yeah, the fridge and freezer were not hard. It was just irritating because they kept getting stuck on the floor tiles. But here I am just contemplating my life at this point because of all the dirt and stuff that's were under these fridge and freezers. Like, I need to start moving them. Like, I need to make it a priority to move the fridge and freezer more often, um, and clean under them and stuff like that because I did not do that. Uh, but yeah, the litter box is going to stay in that area. I'm going to actually be moving. I think I've already decided I'm not going to put a rug in the kitchen. I'm actually going to be moving the pet food into this room that you see here, but it's going to be on the opposite side. And I think I'm going to see if I haven't decided if I want to put it in the corner or over by the glass. I just need to figure out where to put Mischief's food as well because right now I have him moved over onto my old craft table, because for ants were getting in that spot you see there where that table is with the paper towels. Ants were getting up there and getting into his food, and I just can't have that. I can't really spray a bunch of stuff around where his food is. So I need to figure out where to put his food. They haven't found the craft table yet. So I don't know. It's just frustrating. It really is. It's frustrating. Anyway, um, that's the new litter we use. I don't know how good it is or not. I need to ask my husband honestly, but oh yeah, see, so I originally wanted to put the boot tray on the floor, but with the bench where it is, there was just no room. It hung over. It was a tripping hazard. So I had to put it up on the bench instead. I needed the boot tray because it has these like grip things on the bottom of it, like on the top of the tray part. Um, and I need something that will hold the vacuum upright because it's very top heavy, and the vacuum will not stay on its own unless it's got something to hold it in place, if that makes any sense at all to you guys. Anyway, so I'm running a cleaning cycle on that thing now, the Bissell Crosswave, and then I'm gonna go clean the tank and stuff like that because, well, because you need to, especially all of the crap I cleaned up on this day. It definitely had to be cleaned. It was not pretty. All right, so it's Friday. I did not do anything today. I have not felt good all day. I still don't feel good. And yes, I know I'm wearing clothes from yesterday. And honestly, I don't care. I don't feel good. Like, I'm sorry. But it is what it is. I just decided I wasn't doing crap today. And I'm okay with that. I'm just okay with that. I kind of have to be, though, because I could have pushed through, I guess. I could have pushed through, but I really didn't want to. Anyway, I am going to go ahead and let you guys go. And then I'm going to go to bed, probably. So, I want to go and thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. I don't know. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.
I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my